I mentioned earlier that here at Alan Walker Village we have over 260 residents who live on site. We work hard to ensure that we don't just provide a place for people to live, but a place where life can be lived to the full as a community. To tell us more about this, I'm joined by one of my colleagues at Wesley Mission, who's now the manager of Alan Walker Village, Adam Murray. Thanks, Adam, for joining us on the show and having us here at the village. Tell us what you do.
Okay, so I've been the manager at Alan Walker Village for just over 13 months now. Basically each day is different at Alan Walker Village, which makes it a great role. I'm here to basically make the best possible home for the residents that live at Alan Walker Village.
And are you enjoying it?
I am, so much.
What do you enjoy most about it?
Every day is different. So one day I could be liaising with the residents committee, the next day dealing with some constructions of our new units, and most of all just interacting with the residents.
It's not just 260 people living their life in their own private home and having no sense of belonging. Tell us about what you understand by the community here.
Yeah, the community is vital, and that's why most people will move into a retirement village to be part of that community. We have neighbours who look after other neighbours. We have a lot of social events that come here to help build that community. We have social committees, we have bus outings, everything to help people feel a part of the community within Alan Walker Village.
So it's a real slowdown, nobody does anything when they come to a village like this?
Quite the opposite. Yeah, there's always some activity happening, from pool sessions to croquet on the lawn, out to bus trips and weeks away.
But people don't have to do that. It's something that they choose to do, isn't it, to really enjoy the community?
Yeah, that's correct.
How important are those activities for residents?
Oh, I think they're vital. It helps people get out of their unit. A lot of people obviously love social activities, and the residents that don't want to participate still like to know that they're happening, so if they have a choice to go out, then they have that choice, which is great.
And what do you most get out of the job?
I think what I get most out of the job is knowing that I'm making a difference to the residents' homes. At the end of the day, this is their home. I get to go back to mine, and anything I can do to improve their home is what I get out of the role.
Do you see people change when they come into a village like this?
Yeah, most definitely. So we see a lot of people getting more involved in the community aspect, which is great. Obviously, as people's health kind of declines a little bit, we see them get more support in as well. But we definitely see a lot more people coming in, engaging in different parts of the community, from the residents committee to different social groups and things like that.
I mean, I don't mean to sound flippant about this, but it's also a sense of fun, isn't there, about the place? When I come in here, I'm very conscious that people enjoy being here, and some people start to give leadership themselves.
Oh yeah, definitely. So we have all sorts of different groups forming, just randomly. For example, we've got our shuffleboard group that's just popped up and got really active. You walk past there on a Saturday, you hear a lot of laughter and a lot of yelling out, and they're very competitive as well. Compared to different groups, that's really good.
I mean, there's nothing more aggressive than shuffleboard.
No, that's right. It gets pretty serious.
A lot of things are said about aged care, and it's very much a focus of people's lives at the moment. I think there's a danger in talking about aged care in negative terms, isn't there? Which is one of the reasons I don't do that, because I think this can add quality to people's lives. I think I even perhaps go further and say it probably lengthens some people's lives, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. I believe so. Yeah, aged care can have that negative aspect. We're basically a community. That's how I see it. We have different residents with different health needs, but we also have in-house services that helps with those needs, such as a new clinic that we've just built. We have doctors that visit us weekly, podiatry, physio, anything to help promote that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a place that often has people downsizing to come into the village, and that can be a challenge, can't it?
It can. A lot of people have big 4 or 5 bedroom homes coming into a 2-bedroom unit. It's a big change for them. A lot of residents are excited by that change. It gives them a good reason to buy new furniture and buy the TV that they want and set up that way, but it is a big change, and there's a lot of obviously memories. A lot of residents have come from around the Carlingford area that have been in their homes for 20, 30, 40 years, so it is a big change.
So they might go to the same shops and meet some of the same people.
Look,
Adam, thanks for sharing a little bit about your role here at Alan Walker Village and allowing us to have a peek into people's lives here without being intrusive. I mean, that's the trick for us whenever we go anywhere, to want to do that. And looking to the future, what do you see good about the future at Alan Walker Village?
Yeah, very exciting coming into the future for the Alan Walker Village. We've got a lot of works happening at the moment, a lot of capital works. We've also got, as I mentioned earlier, a lot more groups starting to pop up, so a lot more social activities and just really building on that community feel of the village.